Chapter 347 just dropped. I'm gonna waste any time, we're just gonna get straight into it. Right where we left off, Rin and Isagi are both winding up, about to take the shot for the ball, and in an immediate spread, we see them kicking the shit out of it. Chapter 347, Destiny. They both put their all into kicking the ball. Hey, oh wait, why that shit kinda rhyme? Why am I kinda clean with it? Wait a minute. And we see the ball going forward, Renoir lunging for it. Can he get the save? Can he get the save? Can he? Jesus Christ. No, 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 no. This is all Rin's fault. If Rin did not come in here and try kicking the ball, Isagi would have had that shit clean in. Game would have been tied. Instead, we see the ball go up. Everyone's in shock. Loki grabs it. Bye-bye, BLUELOCK. Past Kunigami, past everyone. Isagi doesn't know what's going on because Rin just ruined everything for him. Shit. I drew Hiryo into a battle of luck, and I beat him one-on-one. And yet, Rin showed up at the last second and messed up my shot's impact. If Rin hadn't been there, it would have been my goal. And damn right it would have been. Rin, you might actually be the most useless character I've ever seen in the history of fiction. Because what do you mean? You ruined the shot for no reason and are single-handedly going to be the reason why BLUELOCK loses this match. If Rin hadn't been there, you're all strikers. Keep trying for your own goals until the very last second. Huh? But according to that philosophy, Rin was correct to try to score a goal. But if that ends up being why you lose, then Ego-san's theory. And Isagi, he's kind of putting it together. That Ego, you know, he may be kind of full of shit sometimes. Maybe not everything he says is right. BLUELOCK itself failed? And Loki gets the goal, and it's 2-4, and Japan loses. Goal! Julian Loki broke past 6 players in a mega counter to score a 4th point for France's Kings. I don't believe it. And that was a pitiless game-ending whistle. Surpassing all of BLUELOCK's strikers, is there anyone closer to being the world's best than Loki the Prodigy? With a score of 2-4 in Japan versus France, BLUELOCK Japan has lost. And we see all the Japanese fans in the stands, they are losing it. Hitting the Higuruma, they're all tired. Aiku, you didn't do shit. I don't know why you're acting like you got the wind kicked out of you. Henri is looking devastated. Yo, someone cheer my queen up, bro. Ego, now we got some choice words for you two, Ego. Don't forget. But then back to Loki. Boring. Glad that's over. Guess the popular BLUELOCK wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Well, I guess I did get a little thing. Yeah, it's a team full of strikers. They refuted their own philosophy and failed. A group of egotists whose destiny is to never reach the World Cup, and more suitable to scatter to the winds with their objective unfulfilled. So long, BLUELOCK. You are cogs in my destiny, and we won't meet again. Yo, Hugo talking crazy. So long, my ass. My luck obliterated your precious theory, and you know it too. It wasn't just BLUELOCK that failed. Your suitable destiny theory is full of shit too. But you talk about humanity's legends, or winning the World Cup 4 times? Huh? Don't run from your destiny. You lost to me, you second best bastard. And Isagi cooking the hell out of Hugo, cause he's true. He's chewing. Although BLUELOCK and Ego's philosophy has low-key failed them, Hugo's failed too. Lost in that luck battle. It's all Isagi needed to prove that he could surpass someone like Hugo without succumbing to the role of second best or being number 1. He just devours who's on top all the time. And no, it's not semantics, it's not the same thing. Don't say that shit. Like Hugo hits the peace sign and he smiles. You're a real pain. As Isagi reflects in Hugo's eye. Until next time, egotist. Because that is the end of chapter 347, Destiny. And oh my god, let's get back to Rin immediately, because he is the worst character in all of fiction. All he had to do was let Isagi get the goal. That's all he had to do. Instead, he messes up the shot. It's single-handedly the reason why they lost, and why Hugo is talking so much shit. But yeah, I will give it to Rin and I guess Hugo overall. It is a loss for Ego's philosophy broadly. And the thing is I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter like celebrating crazily, and I mean rightfully so. I feel like it is due time that BLUELOCK has lost, and I'm kind of happy this was the result. But I'm seeing a lot of people be like, oh yeah, Ego finally getting his lashings. He was wrong for everything. And look, please, don't make a fool of yourself. Ego is 100% wrong about this core philosophy of that they need to keep trying for their own goals until the very last second. That does have its little chinks in terms of philosophy regarding soccer itself. I'm not even too knowledgeable on the sport, so when people were saying that, oh, this is like such a shitty way to play soccer, I wasn't even that surprised. I was like, yeah, they're probably right. That probably is a really bad way way to go about it. That said, a lot of the stuff Ego has taught, philosophy in general, it is very spot on, and it is very true. Even a lot of the stuff he said about this match. So seeing people say like, oh yeah, this is the thing to prove Ego was wrong about everything, like, come on, get your head out of your ass, man. It's not that binary. It's not so black and white, like, oh, Ego's just wrong about everything, or he's right about everything. Like, no, he is wrong about this particular thing, probably some other things, but he has said a lot of good stuff, and I feel like not acknowledging that just makes your literary analysis of the series peak at an all-time low. Like, you're down there with the kids on the short bus, no disrespect. But man, RIN, they are slandering RIN everywhere on the internet, and that I don't even blame them for, because that is RIN's fault. RIN, you deserve this. All these memes, all these pictures are making of you. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying that itoshi Sai should have beaten RIN to death on that snowy night just so we wouldn't have to be here right now seeing this chapter unfold? Like, I feel like that would have been a more favorable outcome than what we just saw. Is that crazy to say? I don't think so. I feel like that's perfectly valid. But W Isagi, and this is why Isagi is always going to be my favorite main character and probably the best character in the series, because he is the one realizing that Ego's philosophy has a shatter in it. He started off glazing Ego from the rooftop onwards into this match, but seeing that it's now failed, he's able to objectively look at that and acknowledge it and move forward with that in mind. And I see a lot of people being like, oh, Isagi's talking so much shit even though he lost. Like, come on, let's be so for real. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm seeing people post this left side of this spread, completely ignoring the right side, either because they just don't understand it, or they're trying to be completely disingenuous about the story, because we both know damn well that as much as Ego's philosophy has failed BLUELOCK here, Hugo's philosophy is still utter bullshit. Am I a little bit biased? Is there something I've said before that might be hinting that I don't like Hugo's philosophy all that much? Maybe. But the fact is, Hugo's philosophy is just as fraudulent as Ego's, and Hugo, being the hypocrite he is, can't even face Isagi and acknowledge it. Just has to smile and pretend the pain isn't there. Cause, oh, I'm telling you right now, when France versus Japan gets ran back in round 2, I don't know what that shit's happening, but when it does get ran back, ooh, those lashings, those Hugo lashings, they gotta be, I'm gonna be eating them bitches up, bro. Oh my god. And Loki, of course, getting his goal. For all the fraud talk I've been spitting on Loki, I'll give him this. You kind of did what you had to do. You got the ball from the other side of this field, ran down at record speed like you're supposed to, and got the goal. You proved yourself. You proved your own strength. I'll give you that. Loki, you Loki proved me wrong. You see what I did? Okay. So Hugo is still on fraud watch. Loki, you kind of got off there. Ego on fraud watch. RIN most definitely on fraud watch. I need them to jump RIN in that locker room right now. But yeah, that's really all there is for this chapter. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, to like, comment, subscribe, because they mean the world to me, especially since most of you don't. But until the next video, I'll see ya. Peace.